Have you ever heard the phrase, get comfortable with being uncomfortable? You hate it as much as I do, because that's what we're talking about today. The dumbest, I hear so much, I have heard so much dumb stuff over the last 2 years that it's not that it's taken its toll, it's culminating in content. You gotta stand for something. That's what our mentor in the DGC is talking about right now, standing for something, because if you've heard this, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Now, that is also something that makes a ton of sense. But this one's really dumb. I'm going to keep this short. Getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know why that's dumb? Because it's opposite day, if you actually believe in that. Again, you know what I'm here for. You know what I'm talking about. I am always talking about opportunity, the opportunity I have to make money online. I am always talking about that. You know why? 'Cause that's what I do here. If you are comfortable in your day-to-day 9 to 5 morning shift, swing shift, graveyard shift job, if you're happy with it, then this isn't for you. Bye. If you are not enjoying it anymore, then stick around and keep listening to what I have to say. There's this thing in life called contrast, where if you have this, on one end is the answer, on the other end is the problem. We are answer-oriented. We are solution-oriented around here. We are not problem-fixated, because looking at your problem just brings more of it. It doesn't make it go away. We're all adults here. We know this by now. Are they really telling you to get comfortable with being uncomfortable? That's basically telling you to stay at that dead-end job. Oh, I got a message. I'll talk to you later. On the other hand, I can kind of see what they're saying when it comes to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. If you're doing something for the first time that you've never done before, you need to do it. Think about all the times you've ever started something for the first time. Were you an expert? No. Did you ever let that bother you? Probably for a few minutes, and then you realized how pointless it was to let that bother you. You just kept going. Getting comfortable with being uncomfortable is the same as telling someone that a struggle builds character, or it adds to your story. Go, yes and no. Do you know what a struggle is? It's resistance. If there is a struggle, that is because there is resistance. You are resisting doing something, the thing that you need to do to get ahead from where you are right now. When there's people in Make Money Online space programs, and it's very obvious that, obvious, I can see them, that they're not posting content, they're not doing anything, and they're complaining that they're not making any progress. And I'm like, yeah, you're not doing anything. You're resisting it. Why are you resisting it? Why are you resisting greatness? Why are you resisting something that you dropped $900+ on, saying that you wanted? You're not doing anything with it. What is the resistance? What is the fear? You worried it won't work out? You're well on your way to having that wish granted. That's the thing. You get what you think about. So if you're constantly thinking how something isn't going to work for you, your subconscious will create the conditions that will make it not work for you. And the opposite is also true. If you want something so bad, and you're like, oh, this is easy, this is cake, I got this all freaking day, your subconscious is going to create the conditions that draw it to you. That's how this works. And if you've never heard stuff like this before, go check out my silent mentors on YouTube. We've got Neville Goddard, Connie Mendez, Abraham Hicks, Wayne Dyer, Joseph Murphy, Florence Scovel-Shinn. I've talked about all these people before. These are people, metaphysicians, who talk about the subconscious and the law of attraction. You didn't learn about the law of attraction growing up. Neither did I. Learn it now, that it will profoundly help you. It is not an overnight thing that it will help you. It will happen over time. And I think one of my homies, I think Femi said that. I'm like, oh my God, that is such gold. It won't happen overnight, but it'll happen over time. I'm crediting Femi with that. So Femi, if you see this, thank you. Being uncomfortable means the situation that you're in, you gotta go. Question, what is so freaking wrong with being comfortable? And you know what I mean. If you're not making the money you want, am I telling you to be comfortable with that? No, because that's you telling fibs to the universe. The universe can tell what you're feeling. It doesn't care what you say. It tells by how you feel. If there is something out there that you want that will make you more comfortable in life, go get it, go do it. Go do it right now. Why wait? What you waiting for? Permission? Not for me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just a guide. I'm the one who's... You got the thing right here. That's all it is. And then you can become the messenger and the guide, and you can do the same thing for other people who are in the same situation. I'm going to leave on this analogy because I'm sweaty. You ever had a toothache? Did you wait 6 months before you went to the dentist, or did you try to make an appointment like 2 days later? What is the point in living with a toothache for 6 months? That doesn't build character. Suffering needlessly does not build character. It is not a virtue. You do not have to do it. I don't give a dang who told you you did. They were doing you a big disservice by telling you that you have to suffer while you're on planet Earth. That is one of the biggest lies. It's time to stop telling these lies to ourselves, to others, to the next generation of people. Messages. Go before I keep getting inundated and lose my train of thought, because that's happening right now. I'm going to go be sweaty. I'll see you next time.